Namaste everyone and welcome to Cosmic Ocean Tarot. Today's general reading for the collective. As always, take what resonates and leave what does not, okay? Not everything is for everyone. It's a general reading. Please heed your own personal intuition, right? Be open and don't be so literal. Okay? So the moon is in Leo today. And the moon clashes with Mars, right? So this clash with Mars, which may bring up some just like frustrating emotions and may give us to want to act impulsively as we are acting more with our emotions, right? And it's just a lot of, it's very emotional thinking, and with Mars, they're really activating it all, making it just like on hyperdrive, especially with the moon being in fire sign Leo. Okay, and so sometimes like I talk about the quincunx aspects, the 150-degree difference between the moon and certain planets on certain days, because a lot of people don't really talk about that. But it is there and it is happening. Like today, the moon forms that angle with Neptune, and throughout the day, Saturn, Pluto, and Venus are planets that are currently in Capricorn, right? And this aspect really brings us to look at repressed emotions, with the moon forming this 150-degree aspect with Saturn, right? And then what emotional upheaval, what emotional just like stir-ups threaten our security. And when it comes to that, especially with this Mars clash happening today, it's like, okay, where like finding the courage, Wheel of Fortune coming out here to deal with these emotions that clearly are repressed, because this Moon and Mars clash are bringing things to the surface. So the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Swords in reverse coming out. And these two cards came out yesterday, not together, separately, but they came out the same way. The Two of Swords in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune upright. All right, because it's time to make a decision. The Magician, and tap into your true power. The Five of Cups and the Fool here, moving out of this just sad energy. There's so much. Just really moving out of it, because there's so much on the horizon. Six of Wands. The Page of Wands in between the Six of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, like I said, the Wheel of Fortune. The Two of Swords like flipped over. It's like, I want to be upright, like make a decision. It's like you know what you need to do. And it's time to really act and sit with, so you can act on what you need to do. The Magician card coming out here for you to use what you have. Like, because yeah, we're thinking about it, but it's like, when are you going to actually do something with the information that's being presented to you, right? The King of Swords and the High Priestess coming out here. When are you actually going to do something? When are you going to plan some course of action? And I'm not saying rush into action, but like planning some course of action, making an actual plan, right? Spirit wants you to make some sort of plan to create, because the Fool and the Five of Cups here, there's so much beyond whatever it is that you've been sulking in. For some of you have been really sulking in something, and knowing what you need to do but not doing it, and avoiding doing it, and just not taking any type of action, and kind of just dealing with it. And like I said in the beginning, like examining suppressed emotions. It's been suppressed because you don't want to deal with it, right? Whatever it is that you have been putting off to the side can no longer sit to the side, okay? It cannot. Page of Pentacles coming out here, because it's time to figure out how you're going to move in a new direction. Yep, Ten of Swords coming out here. It's time to figure out how you're going to move in a new direction. Like, for real. Like this feels really serious. For real, because this part of you, it's dead. It's no longer serving you. And it has no use but for you to rise anew and rebirth. It's done. It's like beating a dead horse, right? It's dead already. It's time to move on to something new. King of Cups, yeah. Really get in touch with your emotions here. It's time to really, truly, fully get in touch with what it is you feel, right? What it is you feel and what it is that others feel. Because if you are dealing with someone, if you're not the only person involved in whatever your situation is, the King of Cups here, you really need to be open. Yep, the Four of Wands here. Yeah, some of you are dealing with other people, Four of Wands. There's a connection there, or a situation or place or whatever it is, whatever your connection is. And some of you, it's not just about you. There's something else or someone else involved. And you need to, Justice card coming out here. You need to be fair and consider their feelings as well, or how whatever you're going to do is going to, like, the ripple effect. You need to consider the ripple effect of your decisions. And I'm not saying don't do something because of said effect that your decision will have. As long as your decision is true to yourself, just make sure that you are aware of the effect that it is going to have. So you're not in for any surprise. Six of Swords coming out here because we are moving on. It's time to move on. It's time to go in a new direction. She's dropping all her swords. They don't work for her anymore. She's done fighting. She doesn't want to fight. She wants to walk towards the light. She's walking towards the light. She doesn't want to fight anymore. You don't need to fight anymore. This is meant to be so, so easy. Two of Cups here. Yep. Meant to be so, so easy and bring you into a new emotional connection. Something more fulfilling. He's pouring into her cup here. It's time to walk into something more fulfilling. But what's your plan? What is your plan here? All this information is being presented to you, and you need to make a decision. You need to be a little more firm in your thoughts and more decisive. And more decisive. Because there's a lot of indecision here. The Wheel of Fortune, Two of Swords in reverse. There's a lot of indecision. And just not having confidence and not being sure of yourself. You need to just follow your heart. Like I said, follow your heart. And take your time. Knight of Cups and Knight of Pentacles revealing themselves at the same time. Follow your heart and take your time. Okay, yep. Temperance and Seven of Pentacles here. Look at her. She's resting. And Temperance, she's balancing. She's getting it right. Take your time with all that you have already. Because you have so, so much. Even if you don't feel like it. All the work you've done, the hardships, the obstacles, the gains are for a reason. Alright? Truly sit with that and see and understand what they truly mean. Alright? Yeah, the Empress here. Understand what they truly mean. So that you can continue to grow. So that you may birth this newness that awaits you when it is time. Right? Okay, let's pull a mermaid message. Let's see what's happening. Confront your emotional self, I'm hearing very strongly. This is all about confrontation. I was shuffling and the Yes card flew out. Your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. What have I been saying? Like, really get in touch with yourself and know how what you're doing is going to have consequences, right? So, like I said, don't rush into action, but you need to plot because you need to take action. That action needs to happen. Have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. Yes, 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 right? Follow your intuition. Follow your guidance. Stop hesitating. Stop hesitating. All right? And just get out of your own way, okay? Get out of your own way. All right? Thank you so much for connecting. Stay optimistic, all right? Stay optimistic. Love and light to you all. Namaste.